Here comes the pressure. Mason Rudolph going to go in the end zone looking for George Pickens, and he makes the catch. Does he keep his feet in? Yes, he does.
As week 2 of the NFL preseason kicks off, there is one archetype of player in the NFL that can shoot up relatively quick in rookie card value, even if they're a skill position player. So we're going to talk about who that is, because in today's video, I've got a rare rookie card of one of the guys that's going up right now the most throughout this preseason process, and I can't wait to share with you who it is, how much I paid for it, my plans for the card, plus I got a few other packages to open from eBay, so let's dig in. Alright guys, welcome to the Football Card Quest. My name is Andy. Now let's talk about how my football card flipping strategy has changed here throughout the preseason process. If you want to flip cards and almost make instantaneous flips. So this first package, this first card I'm going to open up, the value on this card has already gone up about 300 to 400%, which presents an instantaneous flip opportunity. And it's based on a certain archetype of player. So when you see the player and the card, you'll understand. And that is a very good flip opportunity for the preseason. So let's look and see who it is. Got a couple base. There it is, guys. The college ticket, rookie ticket auto, Damien Pierce, ascending running back for the Houston Texans. Let's take the card out. And so right off the bat, the theme, the archetype theme that I want to talk about is rookies, guys. Rookies and second-year players that are getting new opportunities within their offense. And the Houston Texans are a big market team. However, they're not expected to win a whole lot of games this season. That AFC conference is absolutely loaded with talent that's going to be very difficult for them to make a deep playoff push. But you see, I bought this card on July 25th, and after studying the athletic profile of Damien Pierce from the University of Florida, being a 4th round draft pick, and looking at his BMI of 89th percentile BMI, so he's over 220 pounds. When you're at that weight threshold and still able to run a 4.5 as a running back, that makes you thick, it makes you powerful, it makes you a bruiser. So he didn't have the most incredible college statistics, but he was also arguably misused in that University of Florida Gators system. And so now he gets into the NFL. According to head coach Lovie Smith, he can run with power, he can make you miss, he can cut on a dime, he can catch the ball. He's been having an incredible training camp. He had an incredible opening preseason week 1 game. And I bought this card, like I said, on July 25th for $8 out the door with shipping and handling, which brings the total to $13.65. Now this card is selling for out of $149. This card is selling for $30 in auction. That was 4 days ago. So now when you look at what the available listings are, 1 out of 49 just sold 2 days ago for $89. I'm going to list this card for about $50. Hope he has another great preseason week 2. And right now the Houston Texans are 0-0. Everybody's got a chance to win, go 1-0 out of the gate. You know, he's taking more and more time away from Marlon Mack. Damien Pierce has serious juice in this offense, and he showed it this past week, and that's why the demand and therefore prices are going up through the roof on this cat. And that's the archetype. It's the rookie archetype that you could see shoot up in price the most so quick. Plus, there's limited availability on his rookie cards. And of course, the rookie ticket auto is one of the best, if not the best. All right, guys, let me hear it in the comments section below. Who are you buying right now at this stage in the preseason? Let me hear from you guys in the comments section below. Second package, I totally just opened it up. Ashton Doolin, another one of my favorite ascending wide receivers, was an All-Pro in the NFL last year on special teams. This guy was an undrafted free agent out of 2019, but he ran a 4.43. This guy has been making incredible play after incredible play after incredible play throughout the training camp process. He's on a loaded depth chart of wide receivers that includes Michael Pittman Jr., Paris Campbell, Alec Pierce. Ashton Doolin, though, is that number 4.34 guy, and the guy's got incredible talent, guys. He just wins in all kinds of different situations and just continuously works his butt off to prove himself in the NFL. And he has very, very few cards available because he was undrafted. So again, 2 archetypes, great athletes, scarcity on their rookie cards, rookie ticket auto, and got this one for about $15. So that's kind of like towards the top end of what I would get this card for. But with this being the only card really that he has available for him, especially in a Colts uniform, then I feel really good about getting that because it is autographed, and I could easily see this shoot up as he gets more playing time and proves himself throughout the season. And I think the Colts are one of those teams that should make the playoffs this year out of the AFC South. I think they win that division against the Tennessee Titans. So let us know, guys, in the comment section below, who do you think wins the AFC South this year, the Colts or the Titans? Or is it the Houston Texans or the Jacksonville Jaguars? I got my money on the Colts at this point in the preseason. Matt Ryan, big upgrade. Ooh, check it out, guys. Another favorite running back sleeper of mine, Eno Benjamin, running back 2/3, sharing the backfield with James Conner and Darrell Williams. Eno Benjamin is extremely explosive. 88th percentile burst score, solid 72nd percentile agility score, was an absolute stud at Arizona State. 5'9", 207, 95th percentile college target share, 86th percentile college dominators. Continued to excel throughout the training camp and preseason process. And we know that James Conner has got a long injury history rap sheet, and he is cresting that age apex for running backs. And we expect there to be some touchdown regression with the Cardinals sending Chase Edmonds to the Miami Dolphins. Eno Benjamin is earning his way to be that satellite back for the Arizona Cardinals, who play at one of the fastest paces in the league and also have the third most shootout games on their schedule this year, according to Vegas Insider. So when you add all those things up, plus he's only a third-year guy, and with that draft capital that was spent on him, 7th round, there's again very few rookie cards out there made for him. This one, incredibly rare, blue select autographed rookie card logo, silver prism finish. Let's take this bad boy out. Look at the quality of the edges, the corners, see if there's any kind of potential dimples. So not necessarily a card I would want to get graded. We do have a serial number here of 94 out of 99 and a ton of beautiful Cardinals red on the back of this card. A lot of fantasy analysts are recommending you take Eno Benjamin in the late rounds of your fantasy draft, and for good reason, because James Conner could get hurt. There's a pretty high possibility James Conner, the plotter, could get hurt in that offense, and Eno Benjamin showed some nice explosiveness last year throughout the preseason. This year, let's go Eno Benjamin. And he's got a local hometown kind of hero mantra to him at this point. Eno got this card for $14.99 as well, another $15 card, targeting that scarcity, the youth, the explosiveness, high octane offense, price point, checking all those boxes. Gonna get them listed ASAP. Capitalize on this preseason hype. All right, we got another plain white envelope here. So we got, oh baby, check out the beautifulness. Is that even a word? Oh baby, check that out. Now that is a beauty. One Mr. Kenneth Gainwell, Mr. Reliable, guys. This guy has built a reputation for showing up early, staying late for training camp, making a name for himself in the Philadelphia Eagles offense. So much so that head coach Nick Sirianni has been seen wearing a Kenneth Gainwell shirt to press conferences. When your head coach wears your shirt to a press conference, that says something about you. But no, in all seriousness, Kenneth Gainwell had one of the highest threat rates in the league last year, talking about targets in the red zone, uses in the red zone, and he may be on a running back by committee team with Miles Sanders and Boston Scott. But that doesn't stop Kenny Gainwell from emerging as a clear leader in that backfield, as Miles Sanders, who is obviously not trusted with the high value targets in the red zone like Kenneth Gainwell is, because Miles Sanders has notoriously shied away from contact and gotten hurt every year, or he shies away from contact because he gets hurt every year. So I love me some Kenny Gainwell, who went to Memphis, drafted in the 5th round, has very solid 40-yard dash, bench press score, 5'8", 201, so above average BMI for his size as well. Best comparable to Nyheim Hines. But you look at what Kenny Gainwell did in college while sharing a backfield with Antonio Gibson and Patrick Taylor. Put up 1,400 rushing yards in 2019 with another 610 receiving yards. So talking about all-purpose running back with that type of explosive ability on a team in which PFF, Pro Football Focus, has given the Philadelphia Eagles the highest graded offensive line heading into 2022. With that big market size of Philadelphia Eagles, you got yourself a green color match wild card. Look at the reflection, the refraction on this card just popping at you, man. SSP here, Kenneth Gainwell, sticker autograph, non-serial numbered, but the price point was too legit at $19.99. There you go, plain white envelope, so kept the shipping, the overhead low. We're gonna go ahead and get that one relisted immediately for about $50 in a buy it now format. This is my favorite time of year to target and flip sleepers. Good athletes buried on depth charts of high octane teams. That's it, man. That's the name of the game right now for me. Boom. So one more for you guys here today. That's Anthony McFarland. And we've got an optic orange rookie ticket auto here. Running back 2/3 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, obviously, Najee Harris is the current bell cow there. He's already been banged up a little bit in the preseason, and you just know that we're not good at predicting injuries in the NFL. We're good at predicting workloads, and right now he's an RB2-3, but the guy ran a 4-3, or excuse me, the guy ran a 4.44 in college. He runs a 4.4 speed now, man. He's got that Troy Polamalu hair waving out there from underneath the helmet. No, 4th round draft pick, still super young, but you know, going back to his days at Maryland, I mean, the guy was a 89 percentile yards per carry at 6.7. 82nd percentile college dominator score, almost 35% college dominator at Maryland. 5'8", 208, 84th percentile BMI, so he's a thick bruiser of a running back with some really nice speed, running that 4.44, 86th percentile height adjusted speed score. And yeah, you know, sure, he's fighting for time against Jaylen Warren, who also had a pretty impressive college resume, and of course Najee Harris from Alabama. So there's obviously question marks around the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? And the offensive line play from the Pittsburgh Steelers, but it's still the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's still one of the largest fan bases, die-hard fan bases in the NFL, in the country, and he's getting a lot of playing time right now in the preseason. Had an incredible 8 yards per carry. 8 yards per carry, 7 carries, 56 yards, had a couple nice runs last week in the preseason, and that's all I need right now to generate some hype for me to be able to flip this for a nice profit, because this is an orange Prism rookie ticket auto, numbered 50 out of 50, got me a nice little bookend here, and I got it for $10.99. Add in the $4 shipping, that's about 15, 16 bucks out the door. We're gonna go ahead and relist this for 30, 35, see if we can't flip it here in the preseason, with the understanding that because these guys are so young, if I don't sell it here in the preseason, I hold it for some time down the line this season, or in the playoffs, or next year the Pittsburgh Steelers miss. The Eagles are a prime candidate for that situation where they make the playoffs. So are the Cards, so are the Colts, and you know, the Texans and the Steelers not so much, but it's more so capitalizing hype when it spikes. These guys getting that playing time here in the preseason, and I'm just focusing on little instantaneous flips. So it's all the time I got for you here today on the Card Quest. Stay tuned this weekend. Big interview coming out from our man Lou Janu. I hope to see you guys in that next video. Peace. Prime example, guys. Don't wait to list these cards. List them immediately. So what I was talking about doing with this one, I listed it before I even finished editing this video. It's already sold. People have these guys, these rookies, save searches for their autograph cards. I just sold this for... Let's see if you guys can read this. Can you see that? Your buyer has paid $68.27. Remember how much I bought this for? $10 with $4 shipping out the door? $68. Talk about a flip. Bam! Recipe, guys, right there. Next year, June, July, Do not sleep on these college ticket autos of these juiced up, rocked up rookies. Do it. And I've been talking about Damien Pierce. The Steve the Hitman's been talking about Damien Pierce. If you've been subscribed to the channel, chances are you profited. You're a good person. Let's go. Let's go. See you guys in that next time. Peace.